Well, welcome in YouTube. We're back with some more Final Fantasy IX Part 13 and potentially the last one. I haven't really done any grinding off stream. We're literally pretty much right where we were. Well, not quite, but almost where we were when we left off stream last time. I did a few extra cleanup stuff. I got some achievements, ran around and did things that don't really matter, things that don't really change anything. Just kind of achievement cleanup. But otherwise, we're going to dive into Memoria, and then maybe when we're done Memoria, we look at some of the post-game stuff and maybe do a few. I'd like to fight Ozma, but I don't know if I'm willing to grind out what's needed to do Ozma right now. With us being so close to the end, Ozma might be simply a I do it on my time type of thing and leave it at that. We'll see. But otherwise, I think we've got everything we want. And we're going to go in with these four. Ooh, actually, do I need Steiner on the team to get Excalibur 2? Okay, I don't think I need him on the team, so we're just gonna do this. Also, what the fuck did my phone just send me? Oh, that's fine. We don't care about that. Okay, I'm hoping we just fly into it. Pretty. Again, I do enjoy old cinematography is where my brain's going right now, but that's not what I want. But just these old graphics when it comes to cutscenes is so nice, so nice. Oh, they're doing like both. That's cool. The Hildegarda 3. Ooh, a bunch of them. Oh god. Pew 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 pew. Get fucked, dragons. Is this gonna add to our 100 dragon kill? We just said all ships clear path for the invincible. Can't let you guys steal the show by yourself. Uncle Sid? Why? How did he know to show up here? Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now, let's lose those dragons. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst. Do not fret, your captain is about to enter Valhalla. You are a Pluto Knight now, act like one. We all know you came along because you were worried sick about Captain Steiner. Did you say something? Hey, you leave their love life alone. Red Rose? Could be Beatrix. Quite a woman you fell in love with. You're one to talk. Wait a minute, Steiner, what do you mean by that? Alright, let's bust through. Neither of them are wrong. Fight right off the bat. Ooh. A Durgan. Oh, sorry. Do I have I might have music turned off. Okay, hold on. We're gonna reset for a second because I think I do have music turned off because I was doing something earlier. Where having the music off was helpful until I realized I didn't need to turn the music off. EGO's jumping rope, and I had the music turned off so I could hear Vivi's hit the floor. And then I learned you don't need to do that because the exclamation point above Vivi's head, if you just put your mouse on it and rapidly spam the button, it'll constantly do the jumping. So we're going to reset for a second so I can turn music on. Because that entire cutscene might have been better if I had music. Hey Rex, that's a whole dragon. I have you muted as it still work. Yep, I've got music turned off. That's why everything felt a little quiet. Okay, let's rewatch this with some actual epic music going on. Not gonna lie, like this was still cool before. Having the music on, it's a lot better. Sorry, I had a shower and shave earlier, and it feels like some of the skin is just flaking off, which is weird. Have anything that's worth stealing? That's the first question. Missed. Is hittable though. It wasn't guard. Grand armor. Dragon wrist. Ooh, those are potentially worth it. I'm gonna try to scan after this, see if I can figure out how much health it has. Shockwave. Ooh, nice crit. Hey, we actually put it to sleep. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna chill for a little bit then. Miss, okay. She might as well focus with Vivi. Hey, you're supposed to be asleep. You dingus. think I've ever had scan work on a boss. There is a cheat thing that lets me have Steel be 100% successful, and I'm kind of tempted to put it on. Okay, so this is 54,000 health, so we can drop a few things on it. We've done, what, about 20? If that? So we'll take it slow. We're not going to do a whole bunch of hits. There's the Grand Armor, nice. Well, the other two attacks go through first. Okay, I think we're safe to do Flare. Counter. Oh, there. Okay, no, we can just kill it now. We're good. Right around this shit. Grand lethal. If it doesn't die from the other attacks, let's check that out. Is no problem. I warp in from outside before. Guess it's the only exit then. Find same magic field outside and then come back. I warp in when I step into magic field outside. Someone just call my name? No? That's weird. Maybe you're just hearing things. I don't think so. Garland? I'm speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Memoria, a place of memories. Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now go. What are you talking about? Y'all heard me talking, right? Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I guess we'll just have to move forward. Yeah, we're gonna keep that team. I'm assuming Grand Armor is gonna be for the other two. Yeah, and then we have Dragon Wrist, which we have a handful of. Okay. Oh yeah, I set him up for fast speed, didn't I? Not really necessarily best gear anymore. Let's switch that out. Maybe. I don't know if that's actually worth it for her, other than... Does Ribbon give you any special... Like, does Ribbon keep you immune to stuff in this game? Because a lot of the items have hidden abilities. Okay, so it absorbs water and wind, and it halves fire, ice, thunder, and holy. So it is still worth it. You have that, though, where you have the Puma's Piece. I'll give it to Quina. So what is the Optimize? Interesting. It optimizes a lot more magic defense over the other stuff. I'd rather what I have. I don't know what I had on BB here. Flash Hat? No, that's what he has right now. It's a good question, Joe. It's a good question. If you find out, let me know. Good afternoon to you as well. What you up to, Joe? How's your day been? Missed a really cool dragon fight. Jirax enjoy the girls' nap time. Smart. Just in case, I'm going to do a separate save. Now, I know there's something else in this room. Just got to figure out how to get it. The fuck is this? It's a chimera. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, that's not good. I don't necessarily have a way to fix that, other than maybe remedy? No! This thing's got a lot of health. Remedy doesn't take care of that. RIP. Does Angel snack? We're not gonna find out. Oh, never mind, he's alive. We're good. I wonder if I need her to be here to do it. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong place. Yeah, I was right, but we didn't quite get ourselves lined up, I guess. Ah, there we go. Oh, I clicked it quickly. But we got Kain's Lance. It is Freya's penultimate weapon. I don't know if it's necessarily better than the other one, because I thought the other one was her ultimate weapon, but we're going to switch around the team just to check it out. I don't know where everybody's weapons are, so we will need to be a little careful. Actually, I should probably make note of that. Notepad. All Memoria ultimate weapons. Because you know the last ones that we're missing are all in here, so I should just get a clear idea of where they are. Gaia's birth, the Mace's hidden in the Gaia's birth room. So, Vivi. Gaia's birth room. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Oh, it's a complete separate page, it's all okay. We have all those. Here we go. In the past room. So that's Ico, past room, room with viewpoint on pedestal. Time interval room. Okay, so there are 3 that we need to find in here. Vivis, Icos, and Amaranths. Everybody else should already have theirs. I guess 4 if we count Excalibur 2. But that's fine if we don't end up finding it. Oops. I want to see if Freya... Because everything I read says the dragon's hair is her best weapon. But, like... Interesting. Okay, so Kane's Lance has an achievement for it, but it's actually weaker. If here we're trying to play cards with. Ash. Glad I didn't cast any magics. I love achievements. Oh yeah. Yeah, well again, we're not gonna platinum the entire game, but we're currently at like 50 some of 80 some, and by the time we're done, that'll probably be closer to 60 of 80 some. This man's just spamming stuff. Timer's going down so quickly. I don't agree with the Doom timer in this game. It's like, I haven't had a turn to do anything, and I'm already almost dead because of it. Wonder if the haste contributes to that. Maybe. Music makes me think of 8. Which I still kind of want to play, but I don't know if I want to play it next. Joe, what game should we play next? I think the same thing about the music. Yeah, it's that do 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 do, like it's not the exact same as 8. But it's so similar. Is this the Fire Lady? We meet again. I am one of the Chaos Guardians. Kneel before my power. What do you got? Sword quiver. You wanna eat a flare? How about a Bahamut? Don't like either of those? How about frog legs? We should throw in a shorter one. The last two or so have been pretty long. It doesn't matter. They could be longer games. Most of the time, even if it's a longer game, though, I'm still done within 12 streams. I missed what the text said. I'm gonna do it again and hopefully actually pay attention this time. Like, a shorter one would be fine, but like, it doesn't have to be shorter. Mustard bomb. Okay, this gives me a chance to test if Angel Snack cures this. Masamune, we couldn't make that. Ultima Sword. Bitch, why do you have my ultimate weapon? Oh, it disappeared before we could use Angel Snack. Oh well. See, it's loaded a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. Okay, we got the Genji armor, so we got a backup of that. Yeah, everybody just keep defending. Oh, wow, we got the Ultima Sword. Let's go. So she still has Masamune, which is the thing I wanted the most because we don't have one. Oh wait, no, it's probably... I don't know if ours is called Ultima, so that might not be our ultimate weapon. That might be a weapon for Steiner. I'd have to double check. Quinn, why'd you die? The other benefit to me doing this is it does mean that my number of steals is slowly increasing for Zidane. I do need to get into like 500 and some odd successful steals after all, and we're at like 170, 180. Madam, you were so readily able to give me the other items. Can I just have the Masamune, please? Hey, there we go. Time to kill a bitch. Can't use Vivi though because she has Reflect. Do love that frog drop is only 5 mana. Do I have a Revive Aquina? I have Auto Life, but I don't think that does Revival when they're dead. I'll stop everybody up. Easy. It's over. Take this. Wow, a death ability. Raining Swords. Defeat, what's her face? Items. How much do these replenish? 150? Don't need to max them out. Just top them up. Aiko's weapon is in here. Gotta find out where. Is this Alexandria? What is Alexandria Castle doing here? What? What are you talking about? I not see anything. Of course you can't see anything. It's not a memory for her. You weren't with us at the time, so it's not your memory. In his bid to defy me, Kuja tried to acquire Alexander, and an incident 10 years ago started everything. Angel Flute. Aiko, your ultimate weapon is worse than the Mithril Racket? Or no, the Tiger Racket? There's got to be something else. Why would you give her... here, which is better? Tiger Racket or Angel Flute? It has to have like a hidden ability thing. Okay, they're saying if for whatever reason you have it early game, Angel Flute. Late game, Tiger Racket. So we got our ultimate weapon, but we're not actually going to give it to her. I'm okay with this. Okay, so that takes care of Aiko. So right now, so Zidane has, oh yeah, equipped, was it Masamune has more magic, less attack. I'm curious what it looks like though. I'm gonna equip it for a fight because I want to know what it looks like. Vivi, we still need his. Dagger, we have hers. Quina, we have hers. Or theirs. So yeah, technically we can still get Steiner's. We have Steiner's quote-unquote best unless you want to do the Excalibur 2. And then Amaranth. Okay. So only 2/3 more. And we still need to find Hades as well. Because Hades is going to give us Arc. Is that one of, is that her when she was younger? Yeah, that was my memory. Well, I was able to see something from your memory. I don't know. I feared Gaia's Eidolons more than anything, however, decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. Hey! I was wondering if we were ever going to find one of those. They're called an Iron Man. It looks like the Masamune, even though it's listed as a dual-headed sword, it looks like he's just got a single katana in his hand. Hoping we can get a better angle. Oh, looks like it might be dual in the one-handed. Yeah, let's do a skill, maybe it'll bring us closer. But it looks like it's just two katanas end to end. Damn, that crit hit. One damage. Yeah, it just looks like it's two of Sephiroth's swords end to end, which is actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. So the Ultima Sword that we stole is then going to be for Steiner. And then what was the other thing that we stole from her? Oh yeah, the Masamune. Yeah. So we didn't get our ultimate weapon, but we got something with ultimate in the name. Amaranth's thing is here. It's the same eye I saw on the night of the storm at sea. and you hear me, Zidane. What you just saw was from your memory and not Garnet's. What? I don't remember ever being in a storm at sea. You still don't understand. You'll find out soon enough. What do you mean? Can other people's memories become a part of my own? He is the giant eye. Once you accept everything, the answer will appear before you. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War. However, the Gaians were not ready to harness so great a power. They are terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces, and they prayed never to see it again. Rune Claws. So the only one we have left is Vivi in Gaia's birth room. Before I forget though, how to get to Hades, Final Fantasy IX, just to make sure I don't miss it. Okay, we're looking for the ocean room to find Hades. Next chance we get, we'll pop on Amaranth so we can check out his weapon. Which one are we fighting this time? Wind? You've defeated Moliris. For Tiamat, there is only victory. Tiamat, eh? Tiamat, the 3-headed dragon. Grand Helm, Feather Boots, Blood Sword. Okay. I'm going to have Zidane keep stealing, but we're not going to stop to wait for him. We're just going to keep trying to murder him. They're items that I don't care if we lose out on. Or magic. Could you actually use that on Zidane? He doesn't need his magic. One's actually not doing much. Maybe we should try a different one. See what Leviathan does. Hey, there's a Grand Helm. Tsunami. That didn't do too much either. Oh yeah, you don't have a ribbon. That's fine, we're getting enough health back pretty quickly. There we go, I figured Ramuh might do a bit more. Defeat Tiamat. Wait, sorry. 150 MP. Oh, it decreases if used in field. I see. So it's only 100 right now. That's fine. Oops. Not this guy. See if we can just one-shot him. Miss! So we can, but it missed. Yeah, just don't use Stomp on Quina or Zidane. That's all I ask. Couldn't get it revived in time. What is this? It's the two worlds combining. Two moons. No, they look more, yeah, planets. Because they're Gaia and Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already on an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia, and so the story began. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilization. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Ifa tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. $83 on those ring claws. We also should give you something to equip down here. Realizing though, we're gonna do one quick little thing here for an achievement. Boom! Because apparently we can switch it in out here. Okay. Time for another thing. Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum, yum. What are you doing? Swimming after fish. Zidane, you help catch fish too. With this, hard to breathe now. It's because you think we're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine. You're right, I breathe okay now. Fish all gone, I sad. Mysterious voice, who dares disturb my sleep? Leave at once or you will die. Don't leave. Prepare to die. We might actually die here, I don't know. That's a cool ass sword. Oh, that was a hit and a half. Roll of Lords, battle boots, running shoes, reflect ring. Oh damn. If you fight and beat Ozma before doing Hades, he does have an extra piece of dialogue, which is essentially just, I'm not sure the exact words, but it's like, oh shit, you beat Ozma? Fuck. He essentially goes, I'm prepared to lose this fight. We're fighting Thanos now? Yup. Now, this is the best synthesis shop in the game. You just have to beat him first to get access to it. It's also how you get Arc. By beating him, you can combine, I believe, 2 of the Pumice pieces, which will give you Arc to summon. Don't know what his health is, though. That is one scary thought. Posted the game later in the day yesterday. Not sure if you saw. I saw that you posted it. I actually forgot to take a look at it because when I noticed it, it was the middle of the night, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'll read that tomorrow." And then I forgot to read it today. Ooh, I hit auto. Fuck. I was gonna try to give everyone protect just in case, but I will. We'll see if we get insta shot. I almost forgot to post it. Fair. Oh, it's Curse. I thought it was using like a big attack or something. Did we beat him? Hey, we beat him. He got off 1 curse and then we hit him with the last attack. I commend you for overcoming me. I shall reward you for your impressive feat. Bring 2 Pumice pieces here and I will synthesize them for you. The end product is something only I can create. I have. So he can make a Robe of Lords, which might be beneficial to have more of. Tin armor. Takes a hammer and ore. Those are equipped, so that's probably why we can't do that at the moment. Protect ring, don't we have? Yeah, we have 2 protect rings. Could still be good to have, though. We don't have dark matter anymore, though? Or do we not have dark matter? Oh, no, we have... I don't think it's dark matter that gives us Odin. Or is it? I don't know. We can make more pieces, but it takes a hammer. Oh, I see. You make the pumice, and then you use the hammer to break it back into a piece. Save the queen. That's that's Beatrix's weapon. Okay. So before we do anything, let's go unequip our pieces. None of you have it. Also, let me double check. Are you better off with... Yes. Okay, so we're going to make a couple robe of wards then. None of you have the piece. You have a dark matter. So pop that off for a minute. You have the other piece. Oh, okay, no, we have 2. I was like, pretty sure you had one equipped. Where is it? But I guess we just didn't have it equipped. Yeah, so start with this. Now let's make tin. That takes a hammer though. We're gonna make 2 of those. We're gonna make a save the queen. Only 1 though. It's gonna cost me so many Phoenix Downs, but realistically, we're gonna use the other ones. Okay, well, we'll make the tin armor. Do we want another protect ring? Yeah. Protect rings seem to be pretty good, so... Sorry, let's re-equip a few folks. Yes, you can have that. I think I'm good with you having that. Okay, now this. Okay, Ultima Sword was here. We have 2 of them now. Nobody can equip the God Save the Queen. Where's the... Oh, tin armor's all the way up here. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, why would we not wear that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we lose a little bit of spirit, but we get almost 10 defense, more than 30 evade, more than almost 30 magic defense, and another 17 magic evasion. Fuck yeah. Is the Maximilian better for you? You cannot equip the Maximilian. Okay. I guess I was going to look at the Robo Lords for Ico. So in terms of stats, this is actually worse than what she currently has, which is the Protect Ring. Yeah, so we're putting this on long enough for her to get Arc, and that's it. Oh, sorry, no, we'll give you the Robo Lords. Okay, I'm gonna check to see if there's a reason for the God Save the Queen. Oh. So it's pretty much just an Easter egg. It can be thrown, but that's about it. So yeah, we don't need anything else then. You do have enough for ability up, so we're going to slap that on there just to make it lock in a little faster. You might as well put Loudmouth on so you don't get silenced. You might as well put, oops, Gamble on. Oh wait, yeah, that was saved for Clear-Headed. I'll still put Loudmouth on for now, but if we get another point, we'll switch that to Clear-Headed. Was that the same for, yeah, that was the same for you. And then you might as well put Gamble on. So Gaia used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? I don't know. For some reason, it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It didn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia, so how can it be my memory? It's in my memory, too. Gaia used to be covered with water. Because you were created using the stuff from the planets. Getting a similar feeling as well. Means all existence can be tracked back to a single source. I am the Water Chaos Kraken. Your presence is forbidden. Alright, Kraken, you can eat my shit. Actually, how much damage is Thundaga gonna do? Arc. I didn't see how much damage that did, Rip. I wasn't paying attention. So let's just do it again. I fucking hit the wrong button. I was picking on BB. Eternal Darkness. The strongest Eidolon in the game. Oh, the ship we fought earlier is Arc? It's a fucking Power Ranger. It's also, Brain. It wanted to go Justimon, but that's not who I'm talking about. It's, the one that works with, not Bancho, but Genkomon. Jesmon. It's Jesmon. Oh, excuse me. Summon the Eidolon Arc. Let's do it again. Costs 40 to summon it, 80 if I didn't have half MP. Glutton's Rope, Wizard's Rod, Genji Helm. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... One of the things was like, I could stop. Some of those are decent items, but are we really gonna use them? Probably not. Maybe just focus on taking out the tentacles. This is the only problem, is this is such a long fucking sequence. We don't have to watch it every time, but we can't skip it when we do have to watch it. Get him, Jesmon. Oh yeah, actually, where to do... Okay. That makes sense. No tentacles for you, bitch. I missed how much damage I did again. I keep not paying attention. Leg. For the Genji helm, I think we still have one other thing that we can get. The Glutton robe. Cook the Kraken. Alright, we got double black magic. I'm gonna double flare this guy's ass. So be it if we don't get all the items. Oh nice, it skipped all the preamble. Most of it, at least. Defeated the Kraken. Ooh, you're a new monster. Oops. Oh, my neck. Hey, he's doing 69. Yeah, I know I could be doing the card game with it, but I don't care. Jeez, that's one big fireball. Could it be a moon? This is the birth of Gaia. That's Gaia? Over 5,000 years ago. What's above that ladder? See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. People believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with our plights. Mesa Zeus, everyone's got their ultimate weapon. Which teaches him Doomsday. Now, this is the point that if you do everything else for the Excalibur 2, if you beat this boss in under 12 hours and do everything else, you get the Excalibur 2. Doomsday hits everybody. Kenji gloves. Take a bit of a breather for a minute, double check what he's actually got. Black Robe. Siren's Flute, that's new. I don't think we've had that one. I don't think it's gonna do us any good, but like, if I can get it. Oh, bless me. Level 5 death. I don't know if anyone is level 5. Apparently not. Oh, there. Perfect. Everyone wail on him again. Death Cutter. Use blue magic spells 100 times. And there we go. Defeat the Lich. No! Please let me go back. Is there nothing else? This is space. Space. Your journey is not over. Do not fear. Step forward and you will be closer to the truth. Go, Zidane. It's easy for you to say. If we're not able to turn... I don't know if we're going to be able to turn around. Okay, hold on. We're... I might have to redo that fight. That was a little dumb that it just pulled us in like that. Oh, the continue puts us there, so it's wherever my last save is. Which I think is right before we got the Zeus. Yeah. You know, I don't really need to put on faster levels, do I? For her, we might as well, but realistically, they're just going to have these on for the rest of the game anyways. So they'll always have access to the ability. Yeah, it was very rude of the game just to pull us in like that. I'm probably going to go to the save point first, just to make sure I have a hard checkpoint, and then we'll take a look around the room. Bum, bum. Bum. So I'm taking this time to double check a few things while this is going on. Apologies for going a little quiet. So I see a student who hasn't done any work pretty much the entire year has just dropped a shit ton of assignments because report cards are coming out next week. We'll see if I actually get around to marking them, though. I've got a lot of stuff going on next week, and I do report card comments, so they might not get their marks. Does stop ever run out? I'm just kind of leaving Quina in the hopes that it would just wear itself out. Stop showing me the full animation! bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, now we kill the thing. Only 2 of them are dead that could use the experience. Oh no, we don't get experience from these fights anyways, do we? So never mind, doesn't matter. Okay, drop a save before something happens. Stay away from the door. To Brother Grill, bro, I found the sword like you told me, but there were 2. One of them had a lame name, something 2. It was a dingy old thing with flashy decorations, something you'd probably like. So I went with Excalibur. I'll be back after I find the tin armor. Received Excalibur 2. Okay, so if you use the cheat to put no time limit on Excalibur 2, doesn't matter what time frame you are. I put it on when I was at like 40 hours. So it'll still give you the Excalibur 2. You want to do it properly, you need to get to this point in the game within 12 hours. And doing some of the other stuff to actually unlock it fully. Well, let's check this thing out. So, if you're not willing to do the Excalibur 2, Ragnarok is your best bet. Easy to find, it's just in the Chocobo things, gotta go grab it. Otherwise, 108, an extra 21 damage. Damn. And it also comes with Minor Strike, Climb Hazard, Stone Break, which we get Climb Hazard from Excalibur. Stone Break from Ultima. Minor Strike, I think it was real early on in the game, isn't it? Yeah, Minor Strike is one of the first things you learn. Not too shabby, baby. But Excalibur 2, Tin Armor, Excalibur, and Ragnarok. It's got some of the best stuff in the game. Alright, now let's go through this thing. Bum, 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 bum. Not another one of these guys. Should just put it on auto. Let them punch him to death. Did we just mini him? I think we just minied him. 9,999 damage on a crit. You have entered a new realm. There are no more worlds. There's no more space. Follow your memory, your original memory, and march forth. Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can't I remember other people's experience? Why can't I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? Garland, please tell me. Do not limit memory to just one individual's experience from birth. That is only the surface. Every life born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. And that parent also requires a parent. Life is connected, one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes an intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You could say that memory and evolution go hand in hand, and most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories. Which explains why most memories never cross paths. So what am I going to find by tracing back our roots? A presence that presides over all life and memories, the crystal. You are on your own now. Zidane, take care of Kuja, and protect the crystal. Farewell. Take care of Kuja in how I like take care of him in, off the son of a bitch, take care of him, or take care of him in let him die. Oops. I accidentally clicked through that. Is this the crystal that Garland was talking about? It's time for us to find out the truth. Okay, I'm curious. What kind of achievements do we have left that we can get? Yes, we're taking an achievement pause. Let's see. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. We can get complete Final Fantasy. Ooh, I missed a weapon. I missed a weapon. Shoot. Okay. We missed one weapon that's an achievement. I'm going to potentially see if I can backtrack just to get that achievement, then we'll come back here. Can't get that one. Can't get that one. We can't get that one. So we have about 3 achievements that we're probably going to get by the end. One is beat the game. Another is if we can double back to get that weapon. And then another is playing blackjack when everything is said and done. But I forgot about this weapon. I'm assuming my continue is probably going to be saved over, so we'll have to redo that last little bit. That's not a big deal, we can just span through the dialogue. God, how fucking far back was this? This was so far back. Okay, at this point, this was supposed to be the second weapon I think we picked up. Tower. It's a weapon for Zidane. I don't believe it's any good. 86? It's actually second best weapon, I guess. But we did forget to grab this one, which is an achievemented weapon. I guess I could just reload my... Because I had the achievement, that's all. Fuck it, we'll just go back. It's not a big deal. Be nice to just have it in the inventory anyways. Got into a fight. Ooh! That did a lot of damage. So yeah, the mace does mini. That's cool. Love how even at mini he's just our size. Yeah, not a single fight on the way down, 2 fights on the way back. Now, Quina. Could you stop casting roulette? Legitimately a nuisance. we'll double tent it, because I believe tent only does half, so we'll do 2 just to get a full recovery. Drop another save, back to where we're supposed to be. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. There is an achievement for beating a behemoth in Trano with using only dagger. It's super easy. Just go, as long as you have Odin, just go in and spam Odin until you win. Hey Rex, you exist with sound now? Nice. How's work? Hopefully you had a more relaxing day today. I should probably be a little bit more smart about this. Okay, it's dead. I was gonna say, with the meteor counter potentially wiping us out, I should be a little safer. But he's fine. Funny enough, I had shit days from Wednesday to Friday. Yesterday was fine, other than I lost a small glass bowl of candy because I dropped it. And today, from the hours of 12 to 2, we dropped from 23 to 8. Nice. Yeah, so RIP the glass bowl and the candy, but if that's all, that's the only bad thing that happened, acceptable. 23 to 8, though, damn. I didn't want to go back this way. 23 isn't terrible. I like 23 if it's got like a nice little wind. If it doesn't have a wind, 23 is still very tolerable though. Like that bolt, rip. But 8 degrees. 8 degrees is nice. That's some sweater weather right there. You know, I don't feel like fighting this thing. You got so windy that's why I dropped rapidly. Rip. Yeah, you have a not that like there's obviously plans for you to meet them, but you have the chance of running into my housemates soon. They're leaving for their honeymoon tomorrow. And Universal's is one of the places they're stopping at. So, again, the likelihood of the two of you, or I guess 3 of you, randomly running into each other, not high, but there's a probability. See your breath while talking? Nice. That's some good shit there. You know one thing that would make me both sad and... Ooh, that's cool. It's the Lich dude, but he's all crystalline. That's sick. One thing that would make me sad and happy at the same time is if you did end up running into them and meeting them, and y'all took a photo and sent it. The idea of, like, you got to meet my friend before I did. Yeah, don't dox my place of work. You've already talked about this. You've already put your place of work out there, Rex. Yeah, it'd be the sad idea of, like, they got to meet you before I did. But hey, if I'm given a photo, at least I know what you look like. It's a sad and happy moment. Vivi's dead. Oh no. Ores. Just ores. Okay, not worth it then. We'll take the photo and send you the edited version where it's just a smile face over me. Yeah, they're super excited to get to check the place out. I don't know if they have a full schedule of where they're planning on going on which days and whatnot, but I know they're going to be hitting a lot of the nerdier ones. Like, I can't remember what they said about Harry Potter, but I think they're trying to hit Harry Potter. I know Mario was on the list. They're not going to go to the Star Wars one, because neither of them are big Star Wars people. What are some of the other nerdier ones? I'm blanking. But I know those are some of the plans for them. I just honestly have teleport. Ooh, so you can leave. But yeah, I have no idea though what days they're going to be there, because I think they're going to both Universal and Disney. So whichever they hit up first and on what days, I have no idea. And then after that, they're also going on a cruise, so like they've got a packed 10 days. Alrighty, I think we're going to the final fight. Kuja. Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. Oh yeah. Yeah, super happy for them. Finally get to go on their honeymoon and everything. It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course. Actually, Rex, there's a question for you. If I just randomly went there, and again, try not to dox you too much, you know. But if I just randomly went and I was exploring, wandering around, and things like that, what would be the percentage of just randomly running into you? Like there's no plans, no nothing. I just show up. I happen to walk around. Like, is there a decent chance that I would run into you, or? Depends. Okay. The only thing that's gonna be gone is you. I'll take you out right now. You honestly think you can beat me? Even if you do, Gaia is already doomed. It's a simulation by Terra has begun. The Eva tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See? I win either way. Doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Zidane, you will be my first sacrifice. Depends on the day, my shift, and where I'm located at the time. Literally, these 2 last weekends has been filled with running into people I know. Okay. Okay, let's think about it this way then. because again, depending on certain aspects. But if I was to go and I was to hit up every single attraction in one day, which I know realistically not gonna happen, but let's say in a single day I hit up every single attraction, what do you think the chances are that I would run into you? Wait, so death guys, that's cool. Do we need to heal off this? Ooh, that hit pretty hard. Higher for my ride to go to, lower results. Okay. And I'm gonna have to. That's how we'll meet for the first time, and I won't even know it because it'll be. I show up, I get on the ride, and you're just like, yeah, the standard, like, yeah, have a good day, enjoy the ride, do all the safety things, and then like the end of the day when you get off work, you just send me a message of like, ha ha ha, you didn't know it was me, bitch. I've probably seen Rex already. There's a good chance, Marcus, if you've been to the places. Dual Claws, Black Belt, Elixirs. Definitely Rex. Wow, rude. I'm assuming Marcus has been there. To be fair, I don't know what Marcus looks like. I do. I still have Marcus showing up on my Facebook as a suggested friend to add. As long as he's been around the last almost 8 years, then maybe. I will admit the Five Nights at Freddy's looked so cool. Like as much as folks know how much of a fan I am of FNAF. Again, I don't play most of the standard games. I do enjoy the lore, things like that. But the videos I saw of the FNAF area, oh my god, I would have loved to have gone through that. I don't even know if most of my family's been there. I know my mom and my dad, when they were married, I think that might have been a part of their honeymoon too. I don't know, but I know they went at one point. But that was like, oh god, well, they were married before I was born, so more than 33 years ago. Assuming it's the COVID cesspool, yes. The lore. Gonna have to sit down with Band at some point and work. Ooh. How do they beat Death Guys? By beating the shit out of them. Do you really think you can beat me? Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work out with Band sometime, a joint trip to Florida. That way I can meet the both of you at the same time. If it doesn't happen before then. Because I'd like to go to Disney and Universal, check all that out. And if I'm going to be there, like, I might as well meet the Rex. I can't believe you beat Death Guys. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everybody. That's a weird way to go about that. I didn't realize that Prince took part in this game. Kim and I are in agreement that we're never going back. Fair. If I want to go to either, I'll go to Japan instead. So that's also a fair thing. For me, I've never been to any, so I'm always happy to still go at least once. Like, even unless a lot of people came to me and said that it is absolutely never worth the money to do it, which I can guarantee that that's not going to be the case, then I might not do a certain type of thing. But, yeah, I'd like to experience a lot of different things like that. Disney's one that I'm like, I'm okay not necessarily to go to. Disney has a lot of stuff that like I'm on, and with Disney's standard practices, I'm also okay with not necessarily indulging in them. Universal, though, I'd like to go to. But again, trip to Japan, high on the list. Trip to Vegas, also high on the list. A couple other just random events rather than places specifically. I'd like to do those too. I want to travel. I want to do more things. I stay at home too much. But everything costs so much money. Oh, wait, did I just reflect that onto myself? Oh, he has a reflect. Rip. I wasn't paying attention to that. Vivi, you don't really have much you can do here, do you? Don't be healing yourself. This does mean, though, that you now don't have reflect on yourself. Yeah, Osmo's definitely a bigger problem than this. Ugh, I'm gonna die anyway. I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not gonna die alone. You're all coming with me. Ultima. Rip. Good thing we're full health. Bright light. Ugh. What happened to the crystal? Where is it? You stand before the final dimension, and I in the darkness of eternity. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal. What the heck are you talking about? And why are you telling me all this? Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world. What do you mean by that? I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the zero world, where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live. Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come. Enter the zero world that you desire. We'll destroy you and prove you wrong. And even though our memories, and through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live. Oh, everyone's just at one life. Yeah, we'll just stay with the same four. I leave everything in your hands. Don't screw up. Though I am unworthy, accept my powers. Promise me you'll win. Okay, everyone's maxed. Okay, so this is a chance to change any equipment and whatnot for the final fight. We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us. Oh, fuck. Necron. Elixir. Just an elixir, I guess? There's no point in stealing from it. Blue Shockwave. Double DD, let's go. Oh, the fact that he doubles his height because of his hat. Grand Cross. Oh, fuck. I thought it was going to be a bunch of meteors just slamming into the earth, but this actually might be even worse. Oh, buddy. He's confused as well, which is not good for us. You know, I'll take that working that way. If you want to be confused and just physically attack, buddy, it's A-okay by me. Drop a white win since Zane's about to be revived. Just get everyone topped up. No, not Doomsday. Flare. Double flare. Kiraga, what are you doing? Get out of here with that shit. Surprised Queen is still alive. Oh, did we beat him? Stage 2. Why defy your fate? Is the will to live that powerful? I'm not sure if we beat him or if it's going to another stage, to be completely honest. This is not the end. I think we won. I am eternal. As long as there's life and death. Flashback, flashback, goddamn. Hey, Rainbow. Are you alright? Yeah. Well, look at what's happening. So, what Kuja said was true. The Eva tree is beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. 9. Yeah, pretty much the end of 9. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. Not gonna lie though, the first time I read that sentence, I had to stop and be like, is this a joke? Get those specific Roman numerals mixed up? Fair, fair. Yeah, typical when you see 9 and 11 mixed together. It's not for a video game. Where are they? Over there. The Hildegard is probably close. You, the tall one. Sir, Hagen, ma'am. I didn't ask for your name. Contact the Hildegard right away. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Please be alive. Sir, we've received a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch up the main line. This is the Red Rose. You're not General Beatrix, who are you? My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Prepare to land immediately. That's a Hildegard. Looks like Cid came to rescue us. Thank heavens you're all safe. Come quickly, we don't have much time. Farewell, Zidane. Does that kid have a monkey tail? He does. Ah, damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. He's still alive. Steiner, take care of Dagger. What? What do you mean by that? Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous. Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No, that's not the reason. Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy, but I know deep down inside I have to do this. But you go help Kuja, not a good idea. It's too dangerous. I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. Maybe, but we all have to make big decisions in life somehow. For me, now's that time. I had to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi. I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal. That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrades in times of needs. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Burmecia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't. Can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now. Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here. That guy will never change. Alright, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late. Zidane, I love you. You'd better come back. Zidane, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need to come back. Take me more places. Show me more food. Still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane. Princess, we must go. Dagger. I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships, too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. It's not me asking for context, but just being silly about stopping in only at the end moment. Oh, I love having absolutely no context for what is supposed to be this very important, impactful moment of Fair, yeah. Yeah, if you know nothing about the game and you're showing up now, it's just very much of like a, yep, heartfelt moments. Promise me one thing. Please come back. Don't think that's a promise we can do. Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you. You still have time. Forget about me and go. Just shut up and stay where you are. I don't understand you. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's go to Zidane. Impressive moves, monkey boy. Yeah. Why they didn't just animate him for this scene when they animated everything else, I don't know. I feel like that would have just fit this better, but I'll still take it. Hey there, Kuja. Oh, we missed. Hey, are you alright? Zidane. What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Probably not, to be honest. He did just try to murder you and everybody else for the entire fucking game. Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape? Yeah. I knew you had something to do with it. I'm glad they made it. Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all that I've done. I'm useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? After you guys beat me, I had nothing left, nothing more to lose. Then I finally realized what it means to live. I guess I was too late. Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? Zidane, you have a shit ton of high potions, elixirs, and everything else. Just take one and shove it down his throat. Dum. Kuja. What you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason. But you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. That our life has meaning. Fuck. Sometime later. Oh, is this Alexandria? Looks like it's fixed up pretty well. Vivi's got another ticket. So, this is Alexandria. Wait, what? Sometime later, but this is a reenactment of the beginning of the game. Oh, maybe not? Vivi? How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? You know, Puck. The Prince of Burmecia? Oh, come on, what's wrong with you? If you're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm... Vivi's son. Ah! Look at all the Vivis! That is going to be confusing as all flying fuck. Vivi had kids! I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us. Because you taught us all how important life is. I love that Vivi has kids. That's so good. I don't know how he had kids, whether it's normal kids or they created them. I don't know, but... Freya, you're leaving soon? Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone. Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Burmecia? I don't care, as long as I'm with you. They're all identical? Yeah, if they're created the same way Vivi was, they're all golems. I love you, Freya. Aww, she got back to this part. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. I'm happy to see that is being built back towards. Just want to cherish our time right now. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other. And live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the Queen, you have served me well. Where are you going, Beatrix? My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. I'm assuming you weren't fired, but even still, where are you going? Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So, I know we're not alone anymore. Hey. Why are you going to Alexandria? You're not going? I never said that. Hey, wait. Why I was born. How I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. Hey, Mateko, thank you for the resub. I'm doing good. You know, we're finally wrapping up 9, and I'm absolutely loving this ending so far. Good food, not only delicious. Yeah, I'm very happy at the moment. Good food made with heart. Hey, Mac. It's very important when cooking food for friends. I like this food guy. Quinn is great. To keep doing what you set your heart on. Quina, Quina, referred to as, I guess technically they, them. They do she, he in the game, but that was before, you know, we've transitioned to they, them pronouns. So yeah, they are a game designed where they're not necessarily listed as non-binary, but pretty much non-binary character. Yeah. The leadership is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever. Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. what you said. Father? What? Aiko, what did you just call me? Darling, she called you father. Father, mother, hurry. Say it again, Aiko. Aw, they adopted her. That's sweet. To do what I felt lonely. To do when I felt lonely. That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. Or what to do when I felt lonely. But we need to figure out the answer for ourselves. Beatrix. Where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind is already set. Wait, listen to me. I never wish to lose you again. Steiner. Let us protect the Queen together. I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday. Alright, you scumbags, we're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Yeehaw! Break a leg, people. Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky. The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me. I'm not sure yet, Matenko. I'm probably gonna, once we're done stream here, come up with a list of ideas. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to slot them in. But I don't know what we're playing next. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble lords and ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Do you like cute but unsettling point and clicks? Depends. I might be down for it. I have a free short point and click for you if you want. Sure. Yeah, feel free to share it. I don't guarantee I'll play it, but I'm definitely down to check it out at the very least. Sweet Marcus, I fear I love thee more than I should. Princess, will thou be happy, married to a lowly peasant such as I? Favorite character? Vivi. I know it's the cliche answer, but goddamn, Vivi is adorable. And the fact that he has kids, like, Vivi's the best. Poco. Let me search that up so I remember. Poco. Okay, I'll leave that there so I remember to check that out later. Basic bitch answer, but true. Yeah, yeah. If I'm not allowed to choose Vivi, essentially my second favorite, I would go. I'll say all of them very closely aligned. Um, I know my two lowest, but everybody else is kind of pretty even. But I would have to say my second favorite is Quina. I love Quina so much. Quina makes me think of Gary, who's my D&D character. I don't play Gary as dumb. Doesn't feel like the right word to use, but it's the word that I'm thinking of right now. Gary, I don't play Gary as dumb as Quina, but Gary plays very similar to Quina, but a bit more evil. My two lowest. Matenko's not going to be too happy with me on this one. My lowest is Amaranth. I think his character arc and his progression and everything are kind of eh. His personality from the beginning is kind of just yeah. Like I still like him. Oblivious might be the better answer. Yeah. Yeah. Amaranth overall still a good character. Still, I see what his purpose is in the party and things like that. But I would put him at the lowest for me. My second lowest, and the reason I think Matenko is going to be a little angry with me, because if I remember correctly, this is Matenko's favorite character. My second lowest is Freya. And my only issue with Freya, and it's more of a story perspective than anything else, is I feel like Freya doesn't get utilized that well. We don't really get to see much of Freya. We don't really get to see we see their personality, but during the little Burmecia arc. But it's such a small section of the game that I don't know. I just feel like they didn't build on Freya that greatly for me to be like, yeah, I really like this character, which is why she's lower on the list for me. Now, I would debate a little bit whether I put Freya above Aiko or Aiko above Freya. That does go back and forth a little bit, but that's about my bottom two. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, good. Yeah, like Freya in general, I don't mind her personality. I don't mind. I don't hate Aiko. She's just lower on the list than others. But yeah, like Freya personality is great. Like I like the character. It's just they don't do anything with Freya, which is why I'm like it's kind of lower on the list for me. Prithi, whatever that word is. Call me princess no more. Marcus, will thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Or is such a desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at other times cry. For no life is more insincere than that lived as a masquerade. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Is this going to be Zidane under the hood? Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make me thy canary, to keep forever in a cage of thy bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn can tell of our elopement. All my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and I shall follow thee throughout the world. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. I like how much they did with Freya. For me, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense with her personality, but fair. Like they did do some good stuff with Freya. What they did, I liked. I feel like it was really short, and it was so early on in the game that by the time you get through the rest of it, you kind of forget about it. So it's one of those ones where it's like I wish they had done more closer to the end of the game to re-tie Freya back to everything. Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side. Fie, it shall be war again unless this marriage is stopped. Ne'er will I let their plan come to fruition. Good day to ye, Highness. Good day. Wish thee of Marcus? Marcus, what news dost thou bring? This. Ugh. The time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia? There are 2 moons up in the sky? I don't remember there being 2 moons. Is that new? Bordi this boat alone. Oh, speak, Marcus. She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds in joyous flight? Hark, Marcus, they cannot wait any longer. The ship departs. Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would speak false... can I pause? I can't pause. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Yeah. Bring my beloved dagger to me. Yeah, I knew that the fact that they were showing every other character, but they had Marcus fully robed and face covered, I was like, no, it has to be the Zidane. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I like this quite a bit. I mean, they were literally flirting with each other. True. Don't just throw it all away. These are kind of awesome cutscenes. I like them quite a bit. Like the old-fashioned graphical styles is some of my favorites when it comes to older video games. What? No kiss? Come on now. How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you, as you promised. I kind of want to play this game now. I've been successfully sold. It's good. If you like Final Fantasy, it is one of the better ones, in my opinion, so far. I dropped roughly 50 to 60 hours into it, but I also did a bunch of grinding and other post stuff. So, like, if you just want to do the story, not that bad. It's doable in 12 hours, technically. Wouldn't recommend trying it on their first try that way, but it is technically doable in 12 hours. It's one of the best, some may say, yeah. Haven't played a Final Fantasy game yet? Then I do recommend this as a good starting point. It might put the bar a little high for some of the other Final Fantasy games, but if you've never played a Final Fantasy game, this is still a good one to start with. But I highly, 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 highly enjoyed this. I'm glad that I finally got around to playing Final Fantasy IX, especially with, I know the rumors have been floating around for a while, but the speculation came back in to the fact that there might be a remake of 9 coming out soon. And if that is the case, well, maybe not soon, but potentially at some point a remake of 9 might be happening, I am definitely going to be playing the remake if it does happen. I have enjoyed this quite a bit. I own 8 and 12, but maybe I'll go out and find this one. 8 is one of my favorites. It is currently ranked 3 for me, but that is mainly nostalgia. 8 was my first Final Fantasy game. 12, I don't recommend as your first Final Fantasy game, simply because 12 is very different. It is a great game. 12 is my second favorite Final Fantasy game. It is still highly, highly, highly recommended, but 12 feels very different as a Final Fantasy game. I've only completed 4 with Cecil and Galbatrix. Tried 3 but got stuck. Fair. But yeah, right now, after playing 9, my current top 4 is 10. 10 holds a number 1 for me. I love 10. I've played so much of 10. And I love the story and the gameplay and everything. Like 10 was great. 12 holds second place for me. I enjoyed the new mechanics to 12 as much as a lot of people didn't like the Gambit system. I love the Gambit system. And the story behind it was really fun. I like 12. 8 holds third for me, but 8 might lose that place to 9. 8 currently holds it because it was my first Final Fantasy game. It has that nostalgia, all that kind of stuff. I want to replay 8 at some point. I know there's an HD remaster that I want to get. I want to buy and replay 8 to see if it's going to hold that spot for me, or if my current 4th place, which is 9, is going to take 3rd from 8. So essentially, it's 10, 12, and then either 8, 9, or 9, 8. If you want old ones, I suggest 6, 7, or 9. If you want old one, or I'm assuming that's the second one. If you want new ones, I would suggest 15 or 16 because they're never going back to turn-based, so might as well rip the bandage off. That is fair, yeah. 15, 16 are some of the newer ones that don't have the same type of mechanics, but still good, still great. Depends on where you want to go. I never played 6. Housemate played it. Didn't mind the story. It's one that I don't know if I'm going to get around to playing myself, though. 7, great. I need to replay it, though. I've watched some of 6 and the music was banging. Also, thank you. This is very helpful. Not a problem. 6 rocks. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the story when I talked about it with my housemate when he was playing it. It sounds fun, but it wasn't appealing enough for me to want to play 6 myself. I think I enjoyed just getting most of the information through osmosis and enjoying that aspect about it, but I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it to play it type of thing. I'm a strong proponent of Final Fantasy Tactics. I've played Tactics Advanced, and I'm still considering picking up the remake. Yes, Tactics was fun. I need to replay Tactics because I always get stuck in the beginning, and I gotta figure out a proper way to play it. Tactics is great, and I want to get the remake. The remake is on my list. If it ever is on sale for cheap, I'm getting it. Matenko has also told me, which Matenko, I can't remember if you said that you finished it yet or not, but from what Matenko has played and told me about, he recommends it, and it's just as good. Yeah, it just came out within, what, like 3-4 months? Yeah, all in all, Final Fantasy as a whole, you pick, I'm not going to say every game, but you pick almost any of the games, you're going to have a good time if you enjoy that type of game. Realistically, Final Fantasy is great overall, but there are different starting points to play depending on the type of gameplay you like. Do you prefer more older pixel-style turn-based games? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Great choices. Do you prefer more this type of art style or animation, which I should point out, I'm using a mod that does make things look a little better for 9. So it still looks good, don't get me wrong, but this definitely helps it a little bit. But if you prefer this type of art style, I think 6 falls, or does 7, is 7 where it starts? I can't remember if 6 starts like this, but at least 7, 8, and 9 look like this. Do you want more full-blown 3D fidelity? 10 is where that starts. And then do you want to move a little bit away from turn-based combat and you want more open-ended, free world roaming? 15 and 16. 11 and 14 are both online. If you like MMOs, check out 14. And then 13 is some people's favorites. I'm kind of on 13, but it's still a good one. It's just not one that I typically recommend. Heroes of Light was also fun. The ability to play with 4 players was interesting, but I generally played it solo. I don't know if I've played Heroes of Light. Heroes of Light. Oh, is that a DS game? I definitely haven't played it. That's interesting. "13's fine. Chronicles is also really fun. I have Crystal Chronicles. Started it, didn't get into it. Not that it's bad by any means, but I think I was just at a time where I was just kind of and didn't get dragged in to it fully. But I do want to go back to it at some point. I'm writing all this down in my mind. Perfect. And yeah, Final Fantasy has been around so long that there's a bunch of side-off games as well. Like, you want to play something on the DS, 3DS, Switch, anything like that, there's probably a game that's involved in that. Like, 12 has a couple of DS games that were fun. Only played Final Fantasy on the DS, except for the one time I tried 14. Fair. Yeah, I recommend Final Fantasy quite a bit. If you like turn-based fantasy action games, it's a great one. And with that, I have an achievement on Steam that Matenko doesn't have. Because apparently, Matenko, you haven't beaten this game on Steam. What the fuck? Oh yeah, 14 is addicting, so ignore it. Fair. The problem with 14 for me is that it's an MMO. And I'm not an MMO person, so it's hard for me to get pulled into it. Yeah, I already play WoW. I don't need another MMO. Alright, let's get another achievement. $14. Oh, because you got a fucking 21 right off the bat. Boom! There's another achievement for playing blackjack. I did beat it before it was on Steam. Yeah. Okay, what happens if we hit continue? Oh, it just brings us back to here. I can't pause it. So we're gonna do a full close. If we go back to load. So there is no post game. I read online that there is a post game. But I guess it's just the fact of when you save for the last time that you can teleport out. I guess that is technically it. So it's either go through here, beat the game, or teleport out and redo stuff. Know where the hookers that go with blackjack? Can we teleport back to the entrance? No. So you have to rerun through the entire place if you want to back out. Okay, how do I get... Wait, can I even leave? Sorry, maybe we're not even allowed to leave. Hey, Matenko, do you know? Can we leave Memoria? Or are we stuck here? Oh, no, there it is. Return to the Invincible. There, perfect. So we could go back, do that, but otherwise, it's just a matter of wrap up. Which we're done. Don't get me wrong. We're not doing anything else. I'm just kind of looking at everything. In terms of things that we could still do, though, let's actually do a bit of a screen share here. So this is what we still have. So these are all achievements that we currently got, but can't get out of harm's way. We have to replay the game because that's safely doing Clara. We could go do a bunch of the card game. There's an achievement for doing 10, and there's an achievement for doing 100. Grinding to level 99. We can't do the Maiden's Ring. We have to replay for that one. Same with win with Vivi during the festival hunt. I believe I'll have to replay to get an S rank. Last I checked, we were B rank, so I think we missed too much to get to S rank. I did beat Hades, but I haven't beat Ozma yet. These are all we missed this, so that would have to be a replay. We could go grind that out. Not going to happen. Ozma, again, I do want to do at some point. Not going to happen on stream. There's a lot of grinding I need to do to prepare for this. The idea, like, folks are like, if you are going to Ozma, you need Zidane to have his thievery doing 9,999 damage, and you need Freya with her Dragon Crest doing 9,999 damage. To get Zidane to do that, I need to get him to about 500 to 600 steals. We're at maybe 200. So I need to successfully steal another 300 times to get his damage up that high. To get Freya to that much damage, I need to kill 100 dragons, which last I checked we were about 50-60. So we're not too far off on that one, but the steals is what's going to take a while there. But it is possible, just probably not going to do it on a stream. We could go talk to the Fat Chocobo to visit all the beaches. This one I messed up on questions, so we can't get that. We could go find the brothers and do that. I think we've missed the last 6 of those. And we could grind out 10,000 fights. Not going to do that, though. Defeat 10,000 enemies made me give up on the Steam version. That shit sucked ass. I was on the end game with like 1,300 kills. And I was like, fuck that. Fair. Yeah, I'm about the same, Matenko. 1,300 kills. Yeah. So this, again, I don't think I'm going to platinum this. I think realistically, if I were to come back, I would grind out to level 99. I'd probably get at least 10 wins. I might try to get the backstabber attack just from grinding out some attacks or some fights. I'd like to get Ozma, so maybe there's 4 there. If I can get this to trigger, maybe, I don't know. I might do Beach Bum, I might do Shuffle. So like there's at least another 6 achievements that I would potentially get my hands on. Otherwise, I'd have to do a brand new game to get most of the other ones. And again, I'm not looking to platinum it, but something to think about. I got to level 99 and it was like, I'm only at 2,500, and it was like, nope. Fair. If it was easier to automate fights in this, I would leave the game running in a low tier area where no people weren't going to die and just have it fight over and over and over again. The issue is, even if you do like a rubber band to make them run around and turn auto battle on, you need to click out of each, like it goes to your experience and money gained, and you have to hit a button to do that. So actually, maybe I guess I could potentially set up like an auto clicker and have an auto clicker with a rubber band to make sure I'm constantly moving in circles with auto battle. Maybe I could get the 10,000 kills, but I'm not looking to do that. But that'd be about it. But yeah, so that's about it for that one. Otherwise, yeah, we have, and again, I full blown will state some of the achievements I have are gotten through cheating. They weren't fairly received in the sense of, if I pull this up, I guess I can't look it up here, but I have the Excalibur 2. I didn't get that through doing it properly. So I can't claim that. That was literally, I wanted to know whether the cheat would still work, and if we got a hold of it, because I genuinely didn't care and wasn't looking to play a 12-hour playthrough to get that. Maybe someday in the future I would replay the game and give it a shot, but right now that is not one that I can say that I legitimately got. But otherwise, most of them aren't too bad. The VV jump rope is a lot easier to do on Steam than anything else. If you're playing on consoles and whatnot, you have to time every single button properly and do it 1,000 times in a row. On Steam, an exclamation point pops up above VV's head. You can put your mouse on it and spam click. As long as you click the exclamation point, he will always jump. It doesn't matter how you time it, he will always jump correctly. So you can sit there and just spam click, which is what I did, over and over and over again until you get 1,000 in a row. It sucks, but it's a lot easier to do it on this one. Also nice, yup. So yeah, Matenko, if you want to get those 2 achievements, because I'm pretty sure you don't have those yet. If you wanted to get those, it's really easy to do on Steam. But yeah, I think that's about all I got. I think I am going to wrap up there. I know... No, I don't think I'm going to go switch over to Hytale. Oh, the level? Yeah, Zidane. Yeah, level 69. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to switch over to Hytale. I'm going to figure out what games I might want to play first, or play next. So if anybody has suggestions, pop in the Discord, slap them down in game suggestions, all that good stuff. I'll take a look at them, make up a list, we'll do a vote, and kind of figure it out from there. Because, again, I don't know what I want to play next. I don't know if I want to do another RPG, or if I want to try something a little different. We'll see. But any suggestions, make sure you slap down there. Actually, while I remember, because I did pop out to look at those achievements, get myself back on Poco to check that out. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, we'll easily figure something out. I don't know what I want. Unsure if I'll stream tomorrow. I do have a handful of work that I need to do. I gotta get some report card comments. I've got some planning for other stuff and some marketing I need to do. So I might take tomorrow off to relax. And then Tuesday, I also have some work stuff, and then I actually have a class I need to teach on Tuesday. Surprisingly, haha. But yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, unsure of whether I'm going to stream. Might be back Wednesday. We'll find out. I was glad you were able to make it do Rainbow. And as always, Mateka, always glad to have you here. But yeah, in typical fashion, I always forget if I'm forgetting anything. But I think we're good. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, folks. Thanks for chit-chatting and hanging out. As always, make sure to do your homework. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. No thanks for you, Rex. Get out of here.